Aries, Taurus, Gemini, and Cancer. Check out Cexxi Tarot. She has the answer. Leo, Virgo, Libra, and Scorpio are the viewers waiting to watch Cexxi Tarot. Sagittarius, Capricorn, Aquarius, and Pisces are the #1 subscriber wondering what Cexxi sees. You are here just to be in the know. The live stream is starting. Now here's Cexxi Tarot.
Hello, Gemini, and welcome to Cexxi Tarot. Gemini, this will be your edition of Cexxi Has the Scoop. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell if you would like to be notified when I go live. Gemini, as a friendly reminder, we all have male and female energies within us. Although you see genders on the cards, keep in mind their energies. Gemini, as I'm progressing through the reading, if you find the energy resonates more with the cross watcher, feel free to swap the energies. Energies are fluids. Gemini, as I'm progressing through the reading, if you find the reading does not resonate with you at all, I strongly encourage you to check out the readings for your rising Venus and Moon placements. There's a link to a prenatal chart on the About page of my YouTube channel. Donations are appreciated and kindly accepted via Cash App at $Cexxi Tarot. All right, Gemini, I pray you all are well. Thank you for joining me. Okay, I'm late. Okay, my birthday was yesterday. I had a lot going on. I have a lot going on, period. Not your worries. But this is intended to be your general reading for November the 16th through the 30th, 2021. So let me get you the scoop. Spirit, what energies are surrounding Gemini November 16th through the 30th? What energies are surrounding Gemini November? Okay, I see it. Okay, Gemini. Okay. What you secretly working on? I'm about to get all up in your business. Spirit, what energies are surrounding Gemini November 16th through the 30th? What energies are surrounding Gemini? Oh, Gemini. Your ass is secretly working on a passionate new beginning. This is something that inspires you. This is something you're not talking about. You're keeping it close to your chest, okay? But Gemini, what I can tell you is you are making changes so things are better aligned to your soul's purpose. You're not speaking about it. This is mum's the word here, okay? And you're listening to your intuition. Hopefully you are. If not, this is Spirit's advice to you. But Gemini, the reason you're viewing this reading today is the Four of Wands. The Four of Wands. This has to do with maybe a celebration, a married life, a home life, but your stability overall. When I think of the Four of Wands, I also think about 1111. So maybe this is something you are manifesting for your marriage, your home life, your stability, or some sort of celebration. At the bottom of the deck, you have the Nine of Wands, you have the Six of Swords, and you have the Eight of Cups. So Gemini, okay, a call came through and then it ended. So Gemini, basically, it looked like you ghosted somebody. It's like you're trying to move on. Yeah, I get it, like you ghosted somebody. It was hard for you to move on, though. It was something you were keeping close to your chest. You feel like you had to let this dream go, let this vision go. This was something that was in alignment with your life's purpose. So this is Spirit giving you advice up here, because this is what you're actually doing. You walking away. It's almost like you walking away because it's just comfortable. It's more easy to just turn the blind eye. Well, Gemini, if it's easier and more comfortable for you to turn the blind eye, I do want you to know that you're about to repeat some karma. And this is what Spirit, because if this was your energy up here, that you wouldn't have told me that. So Spirit is trying to point you in a direction where you're not repeating some karma. I'm going to put it to you like that. Gemini, you have the Fortune's Wheel. The Fortune's Wheel. Some of you are dealing with a fixed sign, such as an Aquarius, a Scorpio, a Leo, or a Taurus. But I'm told to have a spiritual conversation with you. So Spirit is like Gemini. We want you to align to your destiny, to your life purpose. But Gemini, with that 8 of Cups, that 9 of Wands, and that 6 of Swords, it's almost like you're destined to repeat some karmic pattern. So let's see what this Fortune's Wheel is about. Now, of course, we do things in our own time, and we learn spiritual lessons according to, how we progress. And it doesn't mean that you're doing something wrong, you're doing something right. It's just where you are in your spiritual journey. So I want to say that there's no judgment here. Spirit, why is Fortune's Wheel here for Gemini? Why is Fortune's Wheel here for Gemini? Because something's trying to change. Why is Fortune Wheel? Yeah. Yeah. At the bottom of the deck, you have happiness. You have manifestation. I knew it. And toxicity. Okay. So Gemini, there's something you want and makes you happy, but you don't want to put all the work in. I'm sorry. I got to be very honest with you. It's like, I'm looking at this toxicity. You're holding on to something. There's something restrictive and binding here that you're holding on to. It's like you want it all your way. And Spirit like, no, it don't work like that. And that's why, it looks like it was more comfortable for you to just go away or let it go. Let me just move on, because this is too much. I don't want to tell everything. I want to guard everything with that 9 of Wands. Oh, it looks like I can't have what's meant for me. It looks like I can't have this destiny. And I'm feeling 8 of Swords type energy, like you're stuck, but that's all in your mind. Because Spirit is saying to you, with this Fortune Wheel, is that the karmic wheel of justice is spinning. This is Fortune's Wheel. And that there's a potential here for you to grow something new, something that's more in line with your spiritual journey. And again, if you're not ready, then that's your spiritual process. But what Spirit will do eventually is, because I want to let you know I'm having a spiritual conversation with you, is Spirit keep bringing something that's more aligned to your soul's purpose towards you, and you keep pushing it away because it's uncomfortable. They will bring a tower moment on you, and it will be something that will shake up your whole existence. So I'm telling you that out of love. But Spirit is saying, look, Gemini, there's potential here for you to make changes. There's something here that's more in line with your soul's purpose, whatever that may be. So I'm going to see what this is right now, or what this is about. Spirit, you're telling Gemini that there's something that has potential that's more in line with their soul's purpose. Tell me about this potential. What is this potential about for Gemini? Because it looks like it's potential for a new beginning. Tell me. You repeating it. Yeah, and it's going to cause you some pain. At the bottom of the deck, you have the birds. You have the mountain, and you have the tree. And Gemini, it looks like with this tree card energy that you want to change something, you want to grow it, you want to heal something, but it's like some illusion that's in your space. See, this is you in opposition with yourself. See the 21 and 12, you are the twins. So there's an obstacle, a challenge, a burden in the way here. And it's because either you close out or you return. So do you close out and begin a new phase in your life? Or do you go back around that karmic wheel and repeat it? But it's based off of what others are saying. Maybe you heard some gossip, some rumors. Maybe someone's dating someone and is presenting an obstacle. Okay? Maybe this is people influencing your decision, making it a obstacle. But there's some chatter here. And whatever this chatter is, it's like causing you some problems. Okay, it's like you have to get balance because you're in a state of confusion. Gemini, there was potential to stop repeating a pattern here because that's the Witch card. The whip card is a repetitive action. And I want you to notice that was the governing, and this is the governing energy of 11. But with this 10, it's 21. It's the Wheel of Fortune energy. And they're calling me to do this. This was also the energy. This was also the energy of 11. 3, 3, 6 plus 5 is 11. Okay. And there's that 21. That Wheel of Fortune. That World card energy. Because with the Wheel of Fortune, and it's 11, 10 and 11 is 21. This is World card energy. However, there's a chance to collaborate and build and put some work in on something here. But the whip says, hey, there's a repeated pattern here. Spirit is like, look, there's potential for Gemini to change their karma. But it looks like Gemini is staying in the pain, the hurt. Something is unstable here. And it looks like a pattern is about to be repeated, causing more pain. It looks like this potential opportunity to change this karma is not being explored, okay? So whatever that means to you, because I really, unless love just blatantly jump in this reading, I'm not doing that, because it's not really telling me what area of your life. This can impact many areas of your life. This can be finance, career, this could be love, but there's a potential to change your karma and close out this karma. But it looks like with that whip here, you're repeating a pattern, because the whip can be a repeated action, and repeating this pattern is definitely going to cause you some pain. So I just want to be very open with you, and you're trying to make the best decision for your stability. So maybe for you, Gemini, the reason you're deciding to repeat this karma or stay is because it's comfortable and it doesn't shake up your stability. But again, the universe has its own divine order and divine plan. So I want you to keep that in mind. We are mere human beings having a human experience, and we are not in control. Spirit, you want Gemini to realize there's potential for them to stop repeating a karmic pattern. However, it looks like Gemini may repeat this pattern, causing pain. Can you tell Gemini about this? Yeah, this is... At the bottom of the deck, you have White Rose of Hope. You have the Perfect Key. And you have transformation. Some of you are done with a Scorpio. So Gemini, Spirit is seeing the opportunity to transform, to end the cycle. That's death. So you got death in the Wheel of Fortune. Spirit is beckoning you to like transform in the pattern. However, it's like whatever you're keeping close to your heart, it's like, I'm going to hold on to this transformation for now. I'm not ready. And the reason is because with this White Rose of Hope and this Perfect Key, it's like there was some message that came into you, okay? And you feel like, you know what? No, I know what's best. I know which way to handle this message. So although there's opportunities here, you're going to hold on. You looking at this side eye like, I hear you. I know what you're telling me, Spirit, but I know the right way. I have the perfect key. And I'm going to keep this close to my chest, and I'm just going to hold this here till I'm ready, because I don't want to face this truth. That's what you're telling me. You don't want to face a truth with the White Rose of Hope, because there's some truthful opportunity here, but you're going to hold back from this transformation. You are telling me this. Yeah, I see these messages, but I need to hold on to this. Although there's these other opportunities here that are truly better aligned with you, I'm going to hold back from this transformation because I know the best way. That's what you're telling me in Spirit. Gemini knows the best way. Because with this Treasured Memories card, there's something secret here that you fear of letting go. And no matter, it's like you need all the answers. See that clear balloon in the clouds? It's like, well, I don't know the whole outcome. So since I don't know the whole outcome, I'm going to hold on to what I have. Even if it doesn't make sense, I'm just going to hold on to this. Because I know what I got with this. So it's like you're not ready to take no leaps, no risks, no nothing. And that's causing you to repeat this pattern. And repeat this karma. It's eventually going to bring you pain, Gemini. Spirit, tell me about this treasured memories for Gemini. It looks like Gemini doesn't know the outcome of something. So Gemini is deciding to stay where it's comfortable. Tell me about this treasured memories. Why is this treasured memories here for Gemini? Yeah, you determined too. It's like you feel like you know what's best. Gemini, that's not going to work out the way you think. I can see it. I'm sorry to tell you that, but whatever spiritual lesson you're meant to acquire, it's going to happen whether you like it or not, but it's not going to work out the way you think. At the bottom of the deck, you have anxiety. You have intuition and mystery. And this is you stressing. Is my intuition really telling me to do this? That's that mystery. I don't know. Because you don't know the answers and there's a mystery, it stresses you out and you don't trust your intuition. And Gemini, Spirit is saying that you're determined. Some of you are dealing with a Leo with strength. Spirit is saying you are determined to hold on to what's comfortable to you because you do not have the answers. You don't know where this is going and you're not willing to take the risk because it may make you uncomfortable. So what you're going to do is sit it on a back burner as a potential option until you think the time is right. Let me know how that work out for you, Gemini. And I'm not being facetious, but just let me know how it work out. Spirit. Gemini is determined to hold on because they don't have all the answers. There is potential for Gemini to close this karma out in relation to their stability. However, it's just going to be a repeated pattern full of pain. Tell me about this. Judgment is here. So now you got judgment and the wheel of fortune and death showed its face. Spirit is about to make the decision for you. At the bottom of the deck, you have the moon. They were that shadow work because they tell me have a spiritual conversation with you. This is you going through some sort of dark night of the soul. You have new ideas and they will strength, compassion. And Gemini, basically, Spirit is saying that you need to do the shadow work. And once you do the shadow work, okay, and you follow your intuition, because there's a lot of deep emotions for this new idea. It's like you don't know what the decision or the outcome is going to be. So you trying to be sensitive to all parties is what I'm hearing. But that's 7, 8, and yeah, a tower moment is approaching you. Something is about to shatter your whole belief system. Because it's like there was some clarity given to you with this Ace of Swords. But because you have this fear with this moon card energy, some of you are dealing with a Pisces. Because you had this fear and you don't know the outcome, you're not listening to your intuition. But Spirit like, look, Cexxi, I gave Gemini clarity and they not sure. They not sure. So what they going to do is they going to stick by with this strength. They're going to stick with what they comfortable with because they don't know what's lying in wait for them. Gemini, you had the 9 of Pentacles. So there's some potential for abundance here, or you holding on to something for abundance. And this was what has you indecisive. Like, can I grow? Can I thrive? Can I be stable? And because you don't have the answers to can this be stable, You're going to remain indecisive. You're refusing to see it. You're refusing to listen to the signs. You just refusing because you're confused. So for you, it's like you're not going to make any decisions, but judgment is here. Some of you are dealing with an Aries or a Scorpio. The day of reckoning is here. So for you, it's like, I don't know what decision to make. I don't know if I want to separate from this yet because it's uncomfortable for me. And Spirit is saying, yeah, okay, Gemini, I hear you talking. Yeah, you don't know what decision to make, but judgment is here. And something is about to be brought to your attention. So I want to really be clear on that. So you're indecisive because you don't know where this is going to lead. And Spirit is saying, no, you've been here before, Gemini. It's some potential here for you to end this karma. But you're opting to repeat this pattern, Gemini. And you're only repeating the pattern because you're comfortable. And you don't know what these changes are going to bring. So you're going to hold on to what you know. And you determined to do that. Because you like, look, I don't know the answers. Where is that going to lead me? And Spirit like, yeah, okay. Well, judgment is here. Because the Wheel of Fortune is what we clarifying. So Spirit is like a tower moment is about to approach you. Something's going to shatter everything you believe. So you're going to go easily and do the shadow work, or Spirit is going to drag you kicking and screaming. Tell me about judgment for Gemini Spirit. Why is judgment here? Why is judgment here for Gemini Spirit? Please and thank you. At the bottom of the deck, you have the Five of Cups. You have the Star. Some of you are dealing with Aquarius, and they go that same Two of Swords. And what you're telling me is like, I don't want to move toward, this is destiny. The Wheel of Fortune and the Star, that's destiny. That's your life purpose. And this is why Spirit is telling me to drag this out and be very specific with you. This is your life's purpose, your destiny. Right? This is Spirit about to bring you a tower moment. But you making a decision to repeat the pattern. They telling me to like really spell this out for you. And Spirit is saying your indecisiveness is going to make you regret the fact you didn't go after your life purpose, whatever this is. Because you're confused. You confused, and this is the toxicity. This is the toxicity. The judgment, the decision that you're making is because the decision you're making is refusing to make a decision, which is a decision in and of itself. So Spirit is like, yeah, sexy. Gemini has potential to end this karma, but they're repeating this pattern. They're hanging on because they're comfortable. So they're not going to make a decision right now. And because of that, the judgment is Gemini is going to end up in this heartbreaking disappointment with this Three of Swords. So it was some changes to do with a contract, a partnership, or this is either a business partnership or a soulmate connection. So by you doing whatever it is you're doing, refusing to make a decision and stay put where you're comfortable at, it's going to lead to some disappointment in this contract, this partnership, or this soulmate union due to manipulation. That's your energy. Magician is Gemini, Virgo, Scorpio, and Aquarius' energy. Because it's like you want things to happen the way you think they should happen according to your comfort. And Spirit like, no, you can't manifest something because you manifested this. You can't manifest something. You can't manifest something for your happiness and then try to manipulate the situation and hold on to these toxic patterns, because that's deceptive, that's toxic, that's deceptive, and it's sneaky. And you're doing it for financial reasons. Whatever this is, you're doing it for financial reasons. Okay? And see, it was some good news here, or you think you about to get some good news, or tell somebody something like that. But you gonna find that this person set boundaries and they like, no. Or whatever the situation is, because you manipulated it. You asked for it, you got it, and you messed up the opportunity. And this person is now setting boundaries because you think this person or this partnership, you thinking like, yeah, I'm gonna call them with some good news after I figure all the answers out, and you gonna go make this, you gonna go for this communication, you gonna find that no, it's a boundary there now, which is going to result in sad news for you. It is. And now you're going to be dealing with a situation that's a hot mess. This situation is now a hot mess. Because whoever this female energy is, this could be you. They got bored with you. They got bored with you because you wasn't putting in the work. You wasn't putting in the work. See, divine timing, that Wheel of Fortune, divine timing was here for that fresh start. For that fresh start with children. This was the time. So that's why I could see it coming. I could just see it like, this ain't going to work out how you think. Gemini, you have the High Priestess, the High Priestess. Some of you are dealing with a Scorpio. But this was your intuition giving you the answers to what you didn't see with the unseen. This was regarding that shadow work. This was regarding those emotions, something you needed to change, but you became fearful. So you figure if I don't talk about it or I don't talk to them and I act like I don't notice, because I got ghosting energy here. Some of you just ghosted a job, or you just ghosted a person, or ghosted some commitment, something. It's like, all right, if I act like I hear no evil, see no evil, and I just walk away from these emotions, everything will be fine because I ain't ready to deal with this yet. Because you're afraid. You are afraid. And you don't want to think about it right now. And with weaving flowers, this is you orchestrating. This is you being determined to do it your way because you're weaving the flowers. Flowers grow. They aren't meant to be weaved. I mean, if you're doing basket weaving, okay, then I mind my business. But this ain't no damn basket weaving. What you weaving is a recipe for disaster. So this is a spiritual talk with you. Because you figure that if you put your head down and cover your eyes and don't look, let the chips fall where they may, and you just keep working on what it is you working on. With this confidence card, oh, everything gonna be all right. Because I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing. That's what you telling me. Gemini knows what they're doing. They gonna finagle this the way they won't need to finagle it. That's the manipulation. But you asked for this. You manifested this. Whatever this is at your doorstep, you wanted it once upon a time. You wanted it. But because you holding on, you still holding on to something because it's comfortable, because you don't know the outcome. And until you know the outcome, you not letting it go. And spirit like, no, it don't work like that. Sometimes you got to listen to your intuition. Spirit, Gemini is making something happen with confidence. They don't want to talk about it. They don't want to see anything. They just want to do what they think is best because, honestly, it's fear. So Gemini kind of ghosted something. Self-sabotage. Self-sabotage. At the bottom of the deck, you have the 10 of Pentacles. You have the Ace of Pentacles. And you have the 9 of Wands. That same 9 of Wands we started off with. And Gemini, what you telling me is like, look, I'm afraid. I'm in pain. And I know I could bounce back. There's an opportunity for abundance, a new beginning, stability here. But you guarded against it. You guarded. You like, I could bring this back. I could go get that back if I ever need it. I'm going to just put it in my back pocket. The Spirit is saying, although you confident that you making stuff happen and you don't want to see it, you don't want to talk about it, and you're going to put these emotions down, deep down somewhere, and you're going to walk away so you don't have to deal with it. Spirit is saying, nah, you deceiving yourself with this Seven of Swords. This is scarcity mentality. And because you have scarcity mentality, all you're doing is manifesting more scarcity. So this fear, this sneakiness, this deception, this decision you decided to make to just ghost, run away, walk away because you feel like you're not going to have enough. You ran away from your spiritual ascension with the world. This was your ascension. And this is why I saw that shadow work card. It was almost like you, Spirit, put this karmic wheel of destiny here like Gemini. You could end this karma or you could repeat the pattern. And they saying because Gemini feel like they know the best way to do it, they blocked their ascension. They ran away from their ascension with that Seven of Swords energy. Some of you are dealing with an Aquarius, a Scorpio, a Libra, or a Taurus. And this was the soulmate. This was the partnership, the business. And you so afraid that whatever Spirit is giving you or what your intuition is telling you, oh, the universe don't know what it's talking about. I ain't ready for this. Spirit don't know what they talking about. I know what's best. Okay. So let's look at this Seven of Swords. Tell me about this scarcity mentality for Gemini, Spirit. I'm doing exactly what they told me to do. This is a bunch of loss. This is a bunch of loss. That Nine of Wands. It's like with this Page of Swords, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra energy, you feel like you gonna watch and figure out a way to win. To win with Seven of Wands. You see, because the Page of Swords is seeing, you see the best way for you to win at this. But you're going to face some blockage with that Nine of Wands. You're going to face these boundaries. So, no offense, you don't see a damn thing. You don't. This Seven of Swords, see this new opportunity is gone. Page of Wands in reverse is gone. No decision is gone. Judgment in reverse. You were supposed to make the decision. This supposed to be like this. Yes, a decision for a new beginning. There's something passionate, exciting, and new. This is gone. This is gone. Somebody dropped it with the Two of Pentacles in reverse. They dropped it. This over. Nah. And with the Queen of Cups in reverse, because somebody ain't listened to their intuition. They didn't do the shadow work. They didn't listen to their emotions. Whoever this is or whatever this business is, this is like a fuck you. I'm sorry. This is a fuck you. If fuck you came in cards, this is fuck you. This is the outcome. Because you were operating in a scarcity mentality and afraid to make this decision and figured you knew the best way to do things, it's like something like, nah, you thought wrong. I'm sorry. Because what's going to happen is, Gemini, with this Ace of Wands, this new passionate beginning, this love offer, after you lose it, if this is a business partnership or love, whatever it is, after you lose it, you are going to want to go in and make this love offer, right? Whoever this male energy is. And you're going to make a decision to work on this, right? And with these secrets, see these secrets, see them keys? They tell me go back here. See these keys? This was the time. This bird was bringing a message of this opportunity. But this is what you wanted to hold on to because you was comfortable. You had this key and you like, I don't know about this. Look how she like, I don't know about this. So these keys, them keys you didn't take right there. Because you like, no, I'm going to hold on to this transformation. I ain't ready to do this yet. Them keys right there. You going to try to go in and be like, you know what, I'm going to grow this in secret. I'm going to do it in secret. I know I can get this. I know I can get it. But the keys in them behind you, they're no longer being presented to you. So you figured when you see whatever this is that don't work out, because it ain't. It ain't. Because you didn't listen to your intuition, or that ain't work out. So I know that I can go back to this employer, this business contract, or this person and revisit this and secretly grow with this. Let's see how that work out for you. Because it ain't. I'm sorry. It's not. Spirit, tell me about secrets and growth. Tell me about secrets and growth. Okay. You have the Nine of Cups. You have the Eight of Pentacles and the Eight of Cups. And you walked away. What you walked away from was emotional stability as something that was really going to work for you. This was healing energy here. But you walked away. You walked away. You walked away from everything that was good. Not everything, but whatever this particular issue is. Or connection. Whatever this means to you. Because you should know what I'm talking about. Because it's something that you had an opportunity to change and grow. And it was going. And you got scared. And you was like, no, fuck this. I see a whole bunch of negative thoughts and fear, like, and you asked for it, though. That's what's tripping me out. You asked for it, you got it, and then you just ghosted it, left it. And Spirit is saying that with this Page of Wands, you will become curious again and want to explore it. And you going to take the journey, and you want to expect the outcome. But somebody won't be like, no, you just taking up space. You just here wasting my time. And this person is not going to make the sacrifice. This person could be a business owner, an Aries, a Taurus. But whoever this is, they got it. They got it. Like, they cool. So secretly, you're going to go in and grow this. For this new beginning. And you going to get the idea, or now it's time to go back and see all these mountains. And somebody like, no, you wasted my time. You just took up my space. You put all these obstacles here. It was like you was trying to control the outcome. So let's look at take up space. Spirit, why is the Emperor here for Gemini? What is this take up space about? Why is the Emperor here for Gemini, Spirit? What is this take up space about? Why is this here? At the bottom of the deck, you have this Ace of Wands. This very Ace of Wands we clarified. The Six of Wands and the Hangman. You didn't make the sacrifice. You did nothing for this new beginning. You did nothing for this attention. You did nothing for this reward. But you wanted to hang on to it. So you put it in your back pocket. And because you took so long, whatever this is, there's going to be an announcement that this person has a new offer, or this business, they have a new candidate or something like that. The take up space, it's going to make you angry with this Knight of Swords, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra energy. It's going to make you angry that you didn't listen to your emotions, follow your first heart. It is. It's going to make you angry. It's actually might result in you being bitter, because you're going to learn something with this Page of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. This is going to be a lesson learned about when to move and when not to move. With the Six of Cups. Because you're going to learn something. And it's something about a past behavior or a past memory or something from the past. This take up space, this control is going to result in an argument. Somebody's not going to get a word in edgewise, and you're going to learn right then and there that either this was your soulmate from the past or something from the past, or you repeated a pattern from the past, not listening to your intuition. It's High Priestess. So I have Aquarius, Libra, Gemini energy here. I have Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy here. And I have Pisces energy here. And Scorpio, Cancer. Because see here, this High Priestess, you wasn't going to listen to this intuition. You ain't want to talk about it. You ain't want to, no, I don't want to see it. I don't want to deal with it. And because of that, it's like your intuition was telling you and guiding you to what was right for you. And this is what's going to make you angry, that you repeated you repeated this pattern. You didn't learn this lesson. But the new opportunity was here, but you didn't move on it for whatever this means to you. Tell me about this High Priestess. Because your intuition, what was Gemini's intuition trying to tell them? What was Gemini's intuition trying to tell Gemini? What was Gemini's intuition trying to tell? It was trying to get you to open up, because the Four Swords in reverse. Trying to get you to open up and release these fears. They were telling you to release a third party. Release a third party. But it's like you didn't end it. You didn't close something out. You didn't take control over the situation, because Emperor's in reverse. And that's why you're going to repeat this pattern with the World in reverse. This is the repeated karma. Right here. All in the name of stability. That's going to result in instability. Let me get you some advice for this reading. Now, this is energy. This is energy, so you got free will. You could change this. But whatever this is, I pray you love and light. And it seems like some of you do not know how to recognize your intuition. And that's fine. That's fine. Spirit will help you along if you ask for it. But it seems like there needs to be an air of openness and honesty here. Because I just see somebody finagling, using energy for their favor and spirit. Like, no, it don't work like that. You can't ask for something and then try to make what you asked for work the way you want it to work, and the universe gave you a divine gift. Because I'm telling you, if Chorus ever said fuck you, just say fuck you. And I don't mean like fuck you, but it was like, what? Whoever this business or this person is, they like, are you serious? Spirit, what advice do you have for Gemini? What advice do you have for Gemini regarding this reading? Yeah. Spirit, what advice do you have for Gemini regarding this reading? What advice do you have for Gemini regarding this reading? Spirit, it looked like you still got time to resolve this. Spirit, what advice do you have for Gemini regarding this reading? What advice do you have for Gemini regarding this reading? Right to Gemini. Spirit is saying when it comes to the friendship and union, you need to have more faith. You need to believe in the impossible when it comes to friendship and union. Spirit wants you to have more faith. And it's like, some of you are dealing with a Libra. Spirit is like, yeah, you can make time for self-love and do things the way you need, do things the way you think they should be done, but you have to have a balance here. Okay, you may know the answers, but you also need to have faith that Spirit has a part in this too. So what make time for self-love, I'm also saying you need to have faith. And there was a person or some partnership that you didn't have faith in. So you figured you knew all the answers and you would do it. Whatever that means to you. But Gemini Spirit was saying that you need to do the work. Like, you can't keep turning a blind eye. You can't say, well, since I don't know the answers, I'm going to leave this alone or something like that. And Spirit is like, no, you need to do the work. If you want something to work out, a personal issue to reach resolution, you need to do your part. Some of you are dealing with a Cancer. This might have to do with the home life or the family life. Spirit's like, no, you got to do your part in order to get the resolution. You can't just shut down and say, I don't feel like dealing with this. Oh, I'm not going this. I'm not going that. When your intuition is telling you to take a step up and take the lead, that's what you're supposed to do, not to manipulate the situation. And so Spirit is saying you need to do the work in order to have a resolution with the situation. And how I know they're talking about not controlling everything, because they're talking right to you, Gemini, and they're saying embrace the flow of life. Embrace the flow of life. You know, yes, you do your part to make sure an issue is resolved, but the universe has a flow too. The universe does things in divine order. Everything cannot work out the way you think they should work out in the time you believe they should be happening. And because you don't have all the answers, you say, I'm not going to do anything. I refuse to see. I refuse to know. I give up. Gemini Spirit is saying with this manifestation, there's something you manifested. And until you do your part, let the universe do their part, and you let the flow of life, it's like, when you manifest something, you have to let the universe do its part. Because nothing is yet set in stone until the universe finishes it. But I'm looking at that mutable moon. It's like you changed something in the process before the manifestation actually came into fruition. And Spirit is like, that's the energy you need to detoxify. Some of you are dealing with a Taurus. You need to purge this energy of when you manifest something that you get a little nervous, or because you don't think it's going to work out the way it's going to work out. You don't have faith, in other words, with the believing impossible. You don't have faith. You might say, I got faith. Well, according to Spirit, you don't. Because right here it's saying, you were trying to be strong. Spirit was giving you guidance, with strength and guidance. But all this did was a fairy climax approaches. Some of you done with an Aries. Something is about to be revealed here. Okay? And Spirit is saying, all this has to do with practicality and communication. Spirit is like, know your worth, know your worth. Because, see, it's an argument about to go down, or something's coming to a head, and people's emotions are going to be out of control, and it's building right now. And you won't have to make a decision to cut the cords with something. I don't know what that something is, but it's definitely going to affect your stability. Gemini, Gemini, Gemini. This has been your edition of Sexy Hair. It's a Scoop. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell, Gemini, if you would like to be notified the next time I go live and upload a video. Peace, Gemini. Hope it work out for you, love.
Aries, Taurus, Gemini and Cancer. Check out Cexxi Tarot, she has the answer. Leo, Virgo, Libra and Scorpio are the viewers waiting to watch Cexxi Tarot. Sagittarius, Capricorn, Aquarius and Pisces are the #1 subscriber wondering what Cexxi sees. You are here just to be in the know. The live stream is starting. Now here's Cexxi Tarot.